Hurricane Dorian strikes as Charleston floods and power is lost for 132,000. As the sun rose Thursday over Charleston, facing its fourth hurricane in 4 years, the Holy City is finding what will be added to its illustrious history by Hurricane Dorian, which overnight strengthened to a Category 3 major hurricane. The storm center was 70 miles southeast of Charleston at 9 a.m. packing sustained winds of 115 miles per hour, according to the National Hurricane Center. Tornadoes were reported in Myrtle Beach Thursday morning as the death toll from the storm in the Bahamas climbed to 20. Market Street in downtown Charleston was about a foot underwater in some spots just after dawn. Wind gusts blew rain sideways. One of the main gateways into the heart of downtown, Meeting Street, was empty, with debris littering the street and traffic lights dark at its intersection with the historic market. On the Battery, Doug Jackson walked in sweatpants and sweatshirt, not trying to be a storm chaser but to see what Dorian is all about. He lives about 10 minutes outside Charleston in Ledson. "I'm pretty much just checking it out, testing my luck, kind of," Jackson said as winds roared along the seawall. He remembers Hurricane Matthew in 2016 and the flooding it caused. Looking down toward the street, Jackson said he believes Dorian won't compare. At 1:11 a.m. this morning, the moment of high tide in downtown Charleston, Dorian's winds sloshed seawater over the iconic walkway of the Battery near where the Confederates fired the first shot of the Civil War, though the 7-foot tide fell short of the 10-foot tide forecast. The Charleston airport reported sustained winds of 39 miles per hour by 9 a.m. and gusts around 60 miles per hour were reported along the outer reaches. Flood-prone downtown streets took on water in the pre-dawn hours and are taking on more, with promises that another high tide midday Thursday would join with the greatest impact of Dorian's winds, rain and surge to inundate city streets. The wind has blown fiercely, estimated to gust in some places around the city to over 60 miles per hour, toppling some street-side trees and creating messes that are piling up with each hurricane band. The National Weather Service in Charleston has called for storm surges reaching 6 feet and possibly up to a foot of rain before the storm moves northward toward the Grand Strand and closer to land. More than 132,000 Dominion Energy customers along the coast already are without power in the Charleston area, according to utility. About 80,000 of them were in Charleston County. The outages were sporadic on the peninsula, with some street lights out and lights flickering in office buildings. Dominion spokeswoman Amy Murray said crews will not be able to begin assessing and repairing its infrastructure until after the storm has passed. The utility will prioritize restoring electricity to buildings such as hospitals, fire and police departments, and other emergency services, she said. Check back and refresh this story for updates throughout Thursday morning and afternoon as Dorian hits Charleston and head